I spent a few years in a certain city for a bit of my childhood and a bit of my university years. I never thought much about it really, but things changed when I permanently left it. I often had vivid dreams about waking up back in the city, only to rudely wake up to the reality that I was not, in fact, there. I missed the experience of being there, as you would miss a person that you left with a spark. I would rave about the stories I had in that city to my current and new friends, and accidentally remind myself that those were some of the best days of my life. Today, as I'm about to go back to that city for a little break, I'm as giddy as a kid who's about to go back to Disneyland. It was then that I had the sudden realization that I've never felt this way about any other city before. Wait, did I fall in love with the city? I've always thought that falling in love with a city was just a thing hopeless romantics described as merely liking a city. Or, something poets would beautifully declare as, hey, I think this city is pretty cool. I didn't think a normal weirdo like me would feel such things, But I spent years in that city. It broke me more than once, only to build me better. The romantic relationships I went through there only to result in naught. The friends I made there, who I genuinely appreciate from the bottom of my heart for the moments we shared, but have since moved on to different, more estranged phases of life. I questioned many things in that city. About life, about religion, about principles, about relationships. And that was where I sought all my answers. The city that showed me kindness, and I thus learned how to be kind. The city that showed me how to be sincere, and thus I too learned to be sincere. I was scared, anxious, and timid when I first entered the city, but adapted and left stronger, inspired, and confident. I learned way too many things within the short while that I was there, but it was all for the better. And now, here I am, realizing too late that I've fallen in love with the city. Now, I'm shackled down by obligations and reality to some other place. I can only visit this lover of a city once in a while, be it for a few short nights or a cheeky getaway, as a stranger, as a visitor. It's funny, really. It's almost like one of those crushes you had, the one that got away. But that's just how life is, isn't it? It is what it is, and you take it at face value. But truly, I've never felt this way about a city before, and I don't think I'll ever stop feeling this way. So I guess this is a love letter to that beloved city of mine. A love letter that's too late, but nonetheless sincere.